Early on, I'm sure Afa Sika brought you to TV for Vince, and you did some work as an enhancement talent as a job there or whatever. You had some matches with Paul Orndorff. What do you?
I had one match with Paul Orndorff. Paul is a great, wonderful guy. Great talent, man. Great talent. And you can see the body on him. He was the definite truth. I mean, Paul was a guy you look at, man, 20-inch arms on him. I mean, ripped to shreds. Okay? Orndorff was the Mr. Wonderful. When he said Mr. Wonderful, he showed you that body. He looks good. And not only the body, Paul had a great mind. A great mind of thinking in matches. I mean, you work with Paul, you feel so comfortable, man. And he makes you feel so comfortable. Paul's a great guy, man.
Did any of the guys in the locker room take you under their wing besides Afa and Sika early on in your career? Anybody try to mentor you?
One great guy that helped me was first it came was it had to be Ted DiBiase.
Right.
Ted's one. Oh man, Ted is I mean, I don't know. You tear up thinking about because he helped you so much. You know what I mean? He's such a good guy, man.
I'm going to ask you all about him.
Good guy.
Coming up, I'll ask you all about him. Early on, what were some of the payoffs like for you when you went in there? Did they take care of you pretty good?
Oh yeah, I mean, you mean the WWF?
Yeah.
WWF were great guys, man. It's a great organization. That's why you think the WWF is up here. It was the #1 organization in the world. Why do you think they call it the World Wrestling Federation? It's the best. It's the best. When you said wrestling was the WWF, the World Wrestling Federation. It was the best. Above all, there was nothing better. What was better?
Just territories, but obviously some people won't say that. You know what I mean?
The WWF was the best. It was the up here. Everything else was down here.
What about some of the independent scenes that you worked? Who are some of your favorite guys that work on the indie scene before you made it big into WWE?
Great guys on the independent scene. Great guys are like Tom Brandy, very good guy. Kalua.
Right.
Okay, you know Kalua?
Yeah.
Very good guy. At the time was
Did you know Stetson and Hotbody and all those guys and Larry Winters?
Oh, Larry Winters is a very good guy. Yeah, Larry Winters is a very good guy. Reno Riggins, good guy.
Right.
Even at the time was Rikishi, super great guy. You know what I mean? But it wasn't Rikishi at the time. It was Salofa Fatu.
Right.
Yeah, very good guy, man.
How did you come up with the name St. Jones?
Afa helped on that name, man. He said, man, he came up. It's more like me and Afa both was thinking, and I was watching the Soul Train on television. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Woo! You know the train and the people pumping and moving that rhythm. You know what I mean?
Right.
Why not Soul Train?
Did you ever get any heat from SD Jones, who was totally different?
Oh, God bless him, you know. God bless SD. Super great talent, man. No, I wasn't trying to copy from SD. SD was a great talent by itself. He's a good talent, man. I wasn't trying to copy no one.
You went to Memphis early on in your career, and you worked for Lawler and Jarrett. What are your memories going down to Memphis?
It showed you, man. You have to be tough, man. They show you how to get on the road, man. You have to be Memphis on Monday, okay?
Mid-South Coliseum?
Yeah, Mid-South Coliseum, doing TV, then to Nashville, and then to Louisville, and then to Evansville, and the different spot shows you have around, man.
Right.
They show you how to be disciplined. It show you a lot, man, how to start living on the road, man. How things will be on the road. You got to live on the road, boom. Go from the Mid-South Coliseum to Nashville, from Nashville to Louisville Gardens and Louisville, from Louisville to Evansville. The Evansville, I think it's called Civic Center.
Right.
And then the different spot shows around, like in parts of Arkansas, parts of like Kentucky, parts of like the outskirts of like different parts of Arkansas, like West Memphis, Arkansas, or even down like in some parts of the northern Mississippi. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So was this your first territory that you worked? Was Memphis your first territory?
Yeah,
for you?
Memphis. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Jerry Lawler? Was he a great teacher?
Oh, he's a great guy. Jerry's a good guy. Very good guy. Very good guy. Very helpful. I mean, Jerry works hard, man. You know what I mean? And Jerry likes to show you different things he can help you. You know what I mean? By throwing punches or chops or more psychology where you're working with. Yeah.
He was one of the best promo guys in the business.
Oh, he's one of the good, man. Yeah.
What about Jerry Jarrett as a promoter? How was Jerry Jarrett to work for?
Jerry's a pretty good promoter. I mean, I didn't know at that time about all the different promoters, but when I was here, he's a good promoter. I mean, he had a whole territory there.
Right.
I mean, Memphis is a pretty big territory, and a lot of people came through Memphis. Excuse me. So evidently, Jerry knew what he was doing, and he did a good job. I mean, he raised a pretty good son. He raised Jeff,
right?
And Jeff's not a bad promoter, which he's doing now, right?
Sure.
So evidently, he knows what he's doing.
Did you ever encounter racism early on in your career back then?
No, I mean, some people get ignorant, you know, and what can you say? That happens every day, man.
Right.
You know, I mean, I never see no racism among the different boys. You know what I mean?
Right.
You may see some racism down in some, not matches, but from other people that are ignorant to the system, whatever.
Right.
When you're down maybe in Arkansas, there may be different fans that are ignorant, okay? But it's not in the locker room.
Right.
Right.
What was the party scene like back in Memphis? Was it a good party scene, or were you not into that?
Oh, I mean, I was never into the party scene, okay? I never drank a beer. I never smoked a cigarette, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I never smoked a joint, nothing like that. I never had that, man. You know, I hate the way even cigarettes smell. You know what I mean?
Who did you travel with in Memphis? Who was your, I guess, partner on the road?
At first, I was traveling by myself. Okay? And then I traveled with, when me and Rocky Johnson tagged up. You know what I mean?
Right.
I traveled with Rocky, which Rocky was a very good guy, man.
What are your memories of teaming up with Rocky?
Oh, Rock's a good guy, man. I mean, Rock was very experienced. I mean, Rock was World Tag Team belt holder with Tony Atlas.
Right.
Okay, Rocky was a good guy, man. Very good guy. I mean, you know, when I thought I had my sweet little shuffle rolling there, Rocky did that bob, moved the feet, wound up, gave the punch. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was real good, man. Yeah.
Do you remember his son, Dwayne, The Rock, at the time? When he was younger, no?
Yeah, I seen Dwayne. Dwayne was younger then. He's like more getting ready to come out of high school up around Allentown.
Right.
And he was a great athlete at Allentown. I mean, in high school, great football player. Okay, how do you think he ended up at the University of Miami? Okay.
Right.
With the SEC football player. So evidently he had some great talent. Am I right?
Without a doubt.
Yeah, they were just sending anyone to play at the University of Miami.
Right.
Okay. And you don't think he got good talent? Look at him now.
You worked with Bill Dundee as well, right?
I can't remember. I never had a match with Bill. You know what I mean? So I can't say I've never had a match with Bill.
Okay.
But Bill's probably a great talent. He shows a great talent down there, you know?
The Nasty Boys, we did an interview with them, and they said, I guess at one time Dwayne would come drink in their apartment, and Rocky would get mad. Do you remember any of that, or no?
No, I was never down there when the Nasty Boys were, maybe like you said, with Dwayne, or I never seen it. You know what I mean? I wasn't down there, so I couldn't answer that. You know what I mean?
Who taught you the most down there in Memphis, whether it was ring advice or being in the ring with you?
No, gave you a whole lot of help. Was Rocky Johnson?
Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky. Rocky was out there. Rocky Johnson. Rocky helped, man. He helped. He showed you help on your punches, help on your timing. Yeah, I mean, Rocky was a great leader down there, man. Yeah, he helped me out a lot, man. Yes.
What about the Freebirds? Did they come through the territory when you were down there? Michael Hayes and Buddy Roberts in Memphis. Were you there at the time? Or do you remember any other talents that stuck out in your mind that were down there when you were there?
I think the Freebirds might have came through maybe like once or twice.
Right.
I mean, I shook their hands, but I shook Michael's hand. I shook Gordy.
Right.
Okay, and
Buddy Jack.
Buddy Jack, yeah. They're all great guys, man. You know what I mean? But I can't remember a lot of them coming up really to Memphis, you know.
Right.
I think they stayed more down in, I guess, in the Atlanta region, type around there, right? Because they're down with the Crockett promotion, weren't they?
Yeah, yeah. And for Ole as well.
Yeah.
Georgia. What other territories did you work before you went up to WWE? Was Memphis the only real territory?
Memphis was the only one, man. Okay. Yeah.
Did anyone ever try to pull any ribs on you early on in your career?
I'm trying to think, man. Man. I can't remember no good rivers, man.
Right.
I can't remember no good rivers down there. No, I can't really remember no good rivers down there. No.
How did you? Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't. There was no great guys like Mr. Fuji down there. I can't remember. I mean, that's my man. Oh, and Kirk. Oh man, I love Kirk to death, man. I love Kirk, man. And there were no guys like Kirk them down there. I mean, like them were the great rivers. You know what I mean?